Hello, everyone. My name is Daniel Flores, and as part of my group assignment on Elder Dallin H. Oaks, I worked on the specific teachings that mean something to me personally section. I've read and listened to many of Elder Oaks' talks in the past, but as I searched for which one to share with all of you, I decided to go with the teachings from his April 2011 conference address titled Desire. His words in that talk are meaningful to me because it has helped me think about and analyze my own desires and also think about the potential effects those desires can have in my life. One of the quotes that sticks out to me from Elder Oak's talk says, "Let us remember that desires dictate our priorities, priorities shape our choices, and choices determine our actions. In addition, it is our actions and our desires that cause us to become something." I thought it was interesting to see how my actions and choices in the past can be traced back to my desires. I think all of us can do the same thing, look back and at different choices we've made and see how those choices are linked directly to the desires we had. Another thing is I think it's important to have desires focused and aligned to the teachings of the Lord, just like Elder Oaks outlined. The Lord can use our righteous desires to help others around us and also to further His work. I think Elder Oaks has a desire to serve, and because of that, the Lord has called him to a position where he can do that. I believe changes in our actions are most likely to be easier to make when we change our desires first. Having the gospel in our lives is a great blessing, and it gives us a clear vision of the potential we have and what we can become. I think it shapes our desires in a great positive way. It was great to learn from Elder Oaks that as we make our righteous desires sufficiently intense, we can cut ourselves free from addictions and other challenges that keep us from eternal progress. I think it's interesting that he mentions making our righteous desires sufficiently intense. That just makes me think if that we have to give our best as we try to change and be better. Also, learning and knowing about desire is helpful to me, and I think it can be helpful to any of us personally, but it's also good to know about it to be able to help others around us. Not everybody has the opportunity to have the gospel and know these things. And I think sharing with someone creates great teaching opportunities. At this point in my life as a college student, learning about desire is very meaningful. Knowing about it has helped me focus on what I want to achieve, also has made me think about changes I need to make and other things I can do to get where I want to be and become who I want to be as well. Changing our desire for the better allows us to become better people. It strengthens our testimonies as members of the church, and I think it helps us achieve our goals and be more successful.